Just turn down the music a little. Why is my bot broken? Oh well, it's not that big of a deal. I'll figure it out eventually. Anyway. Hello. So, it's been a little bit. I took a small hiatus out of depression. But I'm back. At least until I'm not. Yeah, there's a reason why I said that. Just hold on, I'm gonna mess with the volume a little more. Okay. Okay, I messed with it. Alright, so yeah, it's been a bit. Kinda gotta I have where have you been? Coping, that's where I've been. So yeah, I don't know how my streaming life is gonna be soon. Not that it was really existing in the first place, but there's a good chance I'm gonna be moving in like 2-ish weeks and starting a job, so I'm gonna be dead at night. But I'll figure something out. But yeah. Yeah. New life, new year, new me. Anyway, let's just get. That's cool. I can disconnect instead. That's great. That was a lovely time to disconnect. Thank you. What is this? Why do I have a box? What did I get? Huh? Oh no, what suit did I have on? Is it this one? I don't know what it's telling me that I got. Oh god, cats. Huh, interesting. Let's go back to the elevator. I don't know what I got. Okay, so it's a new day. It's a new day. Let's get to work. Huh? What are you hawing about? Oh, what? I have a phone at least. Oh gosh, that was a loud noise. Sorry. Okay, so I think last we left off, we learned that we are now a Grim Reaper, and we have been mostly talking to the boss and being on his good side, and doing what he wants to do doing what he wants us to do, which he usually tells us in this little note here, which we'll read in a second. However, there's also this lady that I talked to in the mirror, question mark, who wants me to go against the boss. And I don't know what's up with that, and I don't really care. I just want to be a good Grim Reaper. Yeah, my OBS said it disconnected, so I wasn't sure if I was here or not. It seemed like I was here. I think OBS is just being dumb. But anyway. So yeah, we've been on the Grim Reapers, the boss Grim Reaper's good side, and doing what he needs us to do with these papers. We've also been low-key convincing people on Earth that the world is a simulation. 'Cause why not? So yeah, we got that going for us. We also got money. That's not what I wanted. The snow globe, which apparently has dead people in it. Yay. Anyway, let's read the phone. Modern Health, meet young Anita, the medic who saved many lives after the recent earthquake. All thanks to the warning from Mountainhead, they exclaimed before scurrying away. Crow News, famous forager found dead in their apartment. Possible mob hit suspected. Nothing increasingly productive like efficient time management and no one crafts better watches than Master Wallingbird. I don't remember any of that, but okay. So what do we have to do? Oops. The world is a wondrous thing. You would not believe what I have seen out there. Even within the ruins, now would you kindly try to help out the survivors of the turmoil of yesterday? So 3 humans have to die. Spare any students. An unforeseen logic guides our hand, but a logic nonetheless. Okay. So we have to spare any students. Okay. Plants are pretty cool. Yeah, plants are also pretty cool. So let's get some stuff up here. So he's a student, so we have to save him. So he lives. Yes. So let's get all the students done. Electrician, biology student. Teacher? Would a teacher be? No, I don't think so. So we have to... Yeah, just spare new students so teachers don't... Okay, so 3 of these people have to die. So one of them is going to live. Can I put all of them on here? Probably not. Okay, anyway. Oh, they're 74. Maybe they should just die. Oh, shoot. An avid electronics enthusiast and has continued working as an electrician well into their retirement. Although their grandkids keep telling them to retire, especially due to bad eyesight, their love for the job will always win. Okay, so it doesn't seem that great to me. We could kill her. Messy worker. Audit provides household services for the elderly, especially to those who have problems with mobility, in order to cope with the existential dread constantly lurking in the corner of their mind. They've grown interest in the simulation world hypothesis. Their friends. Oh, we need to have them live. The others are probably gonna die. But oops. But let's treat the others real quick. They'll teach sex education in many different schools, helping adolescents navigate the twists and turns of physical and emotional evolution. They're a fan of ice skating, pottery, and very technical metal music. Okay. Seems like a cool person, but you might have to die, sorry. Who is this person? A nobody. Vain and arrogant. They promise numerous grand inventions, all which have failed. Blinded by ego. Okay, you're dead. 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 I need... Dead. Live! Okay. Perfect. You're 70. You should just die. Sorry, but I mean, they've already got to live their life. The cat seems to be in slumber, occasionally emanating a soft snore-like purr. Ah, I still can't believe how fluffy you are. Psst, kitty cat, time for the review. Wake up, cat, I don't have all day to waste. I guess I'll just do this. After a pause, the cat sluggishly sniffs the usual pile of documents waiting on the table. The cat continues inspecting the documents for a few seconds and turns away, seeming pleased. Hey, can I ask you some questions instead? Wait, questions? You mean, let's see. The cat stares at you, slowly blinking. What do you think of fate? Wait, why am I trying to talk to a cat? On second thought, what am I doing? What do you think of fate? Meow meow, the cat notes melodiously. How do I pronounce that? She blinks at you, perplexed. Well, what do you think of death? Wait, why am I... what do you think of death? The cat shakes herself in a manner which seems entirely indespairable. She blinks at you, perplexed. But what do you think of the common system of taxation? The cat meows. I mean, taxing the impoverished. Giving cuts and benefits to the already rich. Cat looks at you quizzically. The whole setup only creates a trickle-up system which were unequal to begin with. Cat is absent-mindedly poking the papers on the table with her paw. It's clearly not balanced, hence why people always end with a version of like, what is happening? The cat is starting to nod off, and technically that has nodding in it, so it signals agreement. She blinks at you, perplexed. This was informative. decipherable. Yappers back into a ball and continues her previous disturbed slumber. Wow. Let's see if there's anything nice to buy. I don't remember how much gold I got. What is this? Ah, I wanted to read it. God of the Dead, mummification, embalming, and afterlife. And grants you a stunningly canine massage. It's an eraser. And then a lamp. Yeah. Let's just go. Just go. Yes. Read this. Oh, money, 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 money. Inventor drowns in first attempt to start the construction of an underwater city. Local electrician electrocuted after cutting the wrong wire. Damn. We need to take proper care of the elderly, and as average population age continues rising, continued activity is key. Where is it? The unjustly denigrated unlucky number 13. I fail to see the relevance of this kind of numerology. It is but a day, like all the other days. A total of 3 humans have to die. Humans in the field of religion have to die. Spare any humans with an artistic background. But I don't have papers. Wait, hold on, I don't have papers. No, I want a different song. Nope. Yeah, I like that song. So, I don't have papers. The cat took them, it looks like. Oh no. I should have talked to the cat. But I didn't do work. The machine is me clocking out for the day. Oh no. Did I fuck up? Oh. The cat lounges on the table, brushing her ear with her paw. You wouldn't want to have my files. The cat pauses for a moment, then continues brushing herself, indifferent to your confusion. Did you do something with them? Before the cat has a chance to respond, the phone rings in an ear-piercing metallic clatter. You hear a familiar voice. Hello? Hello? Oh.
Hello? Lady Poddington. Is Grim there?
The cat replies absent-mindedly.
Oh, goodness. Grim, I heard that. I understand the job can be stressful, that these decisions do not come lightly. But you cannot let everybody live. Such actions will have serious consequences, even if you cannot foresee them. That is what I am for. Trust me, it will be for the benefit of everyone. Understood? What? Could you repeat that? All I hear is static. No matter. You know what the job entails, Grim. I implore you to take it seriously.
I was taking it seriously.
To stay in equilibrium.
I understand.
I hope we will not have to repeat this discussion in the future. Think before you act.
I just wanted to talk to the cat. Real nice cat. Thus, the cat has already fallen asleep. She purrs softly, contented, nothing else to do but leave. I'm sad. I didn't get to do my job. I got no money. Ugh. If this cat did it again. That's a lot of files. Charity auction to take place in rural Cosmopolis. Bring your friends. Will the police finally do something about this highway menace? Okay. I expect you in my office for your performance review after you are done today. Do not worry about that right now. The focus on the task at hand. Quota for the day: 6 humans have to die. Anyone related to the transportation industry has to die. Choose humans on the left side of the profile bundle to die. Huh? Left side of the profile bundle. What does that mean? You mean like these three? Oh, you mean by left side? Mm-hmm. 6 had it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's only 3 can live. No one related to the transportation industry has to die. Transportation industry. So this one was I'm gonna housekeeper, firefighter, retired, poultry farmer, ambulance driver. I guess they would have to die. Oops. Senator, driver, chauffeur, and then I guess these 3. We're deathly allergic to peanuts. And then this guy, I guess. Oh. And then the rest have to live. Well, they don't really have to live. Let me see if anyone's shitty. Changing a guy from whom they seem to reconcile. After retirement, they move to a calm country home where they spend most of their time knitting. They own a marvelous collection of porcelain. Jerome loves birds. They started an egg farm several decades ago, but when business was not going well, they had to also start selling the meat, which is emotionally very hard for Jerome. They hold a little funeral for every bird, which includes little speeches and a bit of crying. Oh, I don't know how to say your name. But they're an aging senator holding on to the power because they can't imagine they could do anything else with their life. It's the only thing they have left. Unfortunately, they're also growing increasingly misinformed and illiterate in the way the modern world works. That's kind of funny. Anyway, they're all gonna live. Okay, well. Please don't be mad at me. Oh, there's a thought bubble. We'll talk to the guy first. Oh, we'll talk to the thought bubble first.
Psst. See? What did I tell you?
It was just a tiny error. And tell me what? What did you tell me?
Others conspiring behind your back. You saw the result.
I mean, it was the cat.
They waited for you to let the guard down, whispering, "Look, it's the pathetic runt."
How rude. What do you know?
They'll make you fail and get you fired.
Why does the cat want to fire
Or
me?
are you deliberately trying to fail? That's devious.
No, I'm not trying to fail.
Keep them guessing and watch your back, Reaper.
I'm not trying to fail. I'm a good Grim Reaper.
I have returned. Did you miss me?
Thank the gods, I was really getting tired of that cat.
Great. I am glad you enjoy our frequent discourse. So, okay, yes. Today is your 2-week performance evaluation.
Mm-hmm.
But before that, we must quickly check your daily conduct.
Mm-hmm.
Where did I place Ah, here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Seems to be correct, or whatever. Let us proceed to the more important evaluation.
Which is?
Hmm.
I'd say I've been pretty great this far.
A fair assessment, I may agree. In essence, you are a solid and dedicated worker. You play by the book. You do what you are told.
Yeah.
There is little to criticize in your conduct, except perhaps for the minor lack of independence.
Oh. Okay, you right.
Nothing so grand, but do you really think life is all about following rules?
I mean, it was fun.
Expect at least an inkling of rebellion. Does an autonomous personality hide anywhere within your skull?
No.
You are dependable, faithful, trusted. Is that all you are content with?
Yeah.
Now, obviously, you are to be granted a small bonus. No one can argue you have not earned it. Keep it
Oh.
up. The ultimate evaluation is in 2 weeks.
Okay. So he wants to see a little bit more individuality. Fine.
Back from our busy, are ye?
I can... But I already have that. Reese's whichever mark you made on a profile, one use only. Interesting. Count days in a month from 1 to 28. Those are all the days. Oh, really? There's only 28 days in this game? Is that what it's trying to tell me? Gimme.
Blimey, we scoured nigh every inch for this calendar. Alas, mayhaps we raided too many merchantmen for it. 'Cause turns out, it weren't even on a ship. Still worth it for the annals' work on any year. Filled to the brim with arcane squiggles and short omens between the numbers, and in the footnotes. Also includes the major holidays of 100 different civilizations, and all the name days.
I see.
I finally procured it from an old man on the steps of Acropolis.
I see. That's great. It's mine now. Oh, the thingy is open. Hello, people.
Why, hello again. The den is always glad to see a returning customer.
Yeah, I'm returning. Oh, that's all you have to say? Okay.
Accentuate the morphological field. Summary classification of the framing stratum. Ah, I should have known. Scaffolding of the antediluvian complex. Oh, maybe. Meta-resonance trigger.
Just about all those words went over my head. You seem important.
You know, one might say so, if they're so inclined. I am the prime curator of the Abysmal Archive, the archive of all existence.
I see.
Or the bits I've managed to catalog thus far. Did you know there is a lot of existence?
I mean, I figured.
More than you are able to conceive.
Cool.
Ah, yes, I see promise in you, Spawnling. So, let me tell you a secret.
Go on.
You see, the archive sprouts a mind. Eons ago, incomprehensible to most. Those were the days. We were so young then, Fate and I. Two strapping lads. There was little in the archive initially, but it didn't take long for it to start growing, expanding.
I have so many questions and I want to click all of these.
Pay attention. Don't get sidetracked.
Oh,
I can't
okay.
allow you to mess with the structure of this dialogue.
Sorry, I just...
We must proceed on topic and in an orderly manner. Now, the archive kept expanding.
Until?
Until it achieved awareness of a sort. Consciousness. But not a kind you'll easily recognize and engage with. We couldn't foresee this happening. The awakening of the archive. Its development into a unique organism.
What does it want?
Nothing much as far as we can tell. It just exists, expands, endures. The 3 E's.
What happens if it gets destroyed?
I'm skeptical of this being at all possible.
Okay.
The archive has grown beyond imaginable boundaries. What could damage the animated embodiment of existence? It has to be something greater than the archive itself, which even I must deem absurd.
I want to visit.
Alas, visitations are limited to professional archivists only. Ah, it calls to me, so I must return. I hope you enjoyed our talk.
But I have so many more questions. Who are you?
Yes?
How's it going?
Not great. Why are you talking to me?
You seem to have problems, and me, I'm all about solutions.
I do? Well, I guess I've got a lot on my mind.
Explain your intense emanating sadness.
You know about the butterfly effect?
Yeah, of course.
Well, what if I'm that butterfly? Eh? Haphazardly fluttering around and then millions of souls perish in anguish. I don't want that on my conscience. I can't handle it. And that's the least of my problems. Last week someone put my stapler in a large jar of strawberry jelly.
So the stapler thing is more awful than millions in anguish. He sounds like a butterfly. I mean, I get what he means. That's outrageous. That's kind of mean.
I know. Why would someone do that?
Why would they?
I was devastated.
Oh.
And that's still not all of it. Last month I had to work in the dog department.
Okay.
But I love dogs.
Oh, not the dogs. Not the
I know, right?
dogs.
And the people in the dog department, the absolute bad apples.
Oh.
I was scared for the afterlife. I was. But you know, before that, someone filled my room with balloons.
I mean, that doesn't sound too
It
bad.
was terrifying. They could all pop any second.
I don't know if that's
And they
true.
did.
Oh.
Slowly. One by one. As I was trying to sleep.
Do you know who's
I
responsible?
have an inkling it's the one they call Lance Thrasher.
Lance Thrasher?
Yes. And people keep telling me how great Lance Thrasher is. How fun they are to hang out with. How awesome they are. How amazing. How they tell the best jokes and get into the craziest shenanigans.
They immediately sound exhausting.
Yes, right? I don't get it either. So, I thought I had to let them know. I walked straight over to Lance and I told them that I don't find them riveting and I don't particularly care about their lame jokes.
You don't hold back, do you? What happened?
But then Lance just said, keep it real, and then went on to do a handstand on their desk. Everyone in the office started chanting their name. Lance, 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 Lance. And all those other things.
Why do you think it's them?
The culprit keeps writing Thrasher was here on everything. with a marker.
That doesn't necessarily mean it's that.
So, problem solver, what do you think? What should I do?
Hmm.
I guess you're right. I am Frank Whittle after all. I must stay true to myself. Still, I will leave a strongly worded note on their desk expressing my discontent.
Okay, you do that.
I'll start working on it right away. Thanks.
You're welcome. I guess. That was fun. Let's go to bed. I have the little calendar. Okay. Local firefighter breaks neck while demonstrating impressive firefighting stunts. The fuck? Logging company owner dies of sudden heart failure, leaves entire fortune to leading cancer fund. Can you have a heart attack due to massive guilt? We have the research. Ambulance gets broadsided by a truck, 1 dead, 7 injured. Chauffeur dies as their vehicle gets rammed off the road. Daredevil delivery driver crushed by falling debris when sudden earthquake strikes Cosmopolis City. A legend finally retires. I've grown too distant from the world, they admit in a final speech. Peanut allergy claims another life. Investigators suspicious of foul play. A ghastly smell leads investigators to find an odd, small, dead person in a mansion attic. Microscale steam mechanics could unlock access to a brand new dimension and possibly destroy the world. Great. Why is my money screaming at me? Shut up. You passed the performance review as expected, but let us not dwell on the past. I need you to focus on the future. This will be a tough day. Be attentive. You're back? Okay. Be safe. So the 6 humans have to die. At least 3 humans with a scientific background have to die. At least 2 humans aged 30 or younger have to die. So let's say 30 or 50. 30 or younger in scientific background. So scientific background, I guess. I guess scientific background. Scientific background. It said below 30. 30 or younger. So this one's already one. Liaison officer. So I guess you can live possibly. I'll put you over here. Gun runner. You might be fine. Sinner. What? Loves to sin and is committed to performing all the 4 deadly sins. All 4 deadly sins? They live in a cave outside the city, avoiding law enforcement. A nanny. And a hacker. So I guess it'd be you. Oh wait, hold on. Who else was below 30? You're also below 30. But I kind of want to keep you alive. That just sounds really funny. You just sound so depressing. Okay. I'm gonna let you live. I have to kill 2 more? Find it. I have to kill 2 more out of these. online cryptomancer was inspired to become an IT specialist hacker by reading old cyberpunk novels. They were arrested and banned from using any computers for 15 years after they crashed the cosmopolitan stock market. Still very interested in modern crypto algorithms. Inspired to enter the arms trade when they saw a monster kill would-be assassin with an automatic weapon. They started away with police after they witnessed the first instruction of their merge. Yeah, he's somewhat well-off middle class. That's what we can see forward with. Initial 1-year contract they saw as a decent way to. Man, you're all boring. I just kill you all. Let's see what happens if I do this. You wanted me to think for myself. I'm letting the sinner live. Oh, thought bubble.
Yes, you did it, Reaper. You have achieved.
What have I
Your
achieved? Oh shit.
Soon we'll be but mere motes beside your blazing glory. Nothing. I wouldn't dare say a thing. Your Majesty.
Eh?
Carry forth your deed of darkness, Reaper. But stop before it's too late. Already getting a bit late as we speak. The dusk nears.
Good evening, Grim. I hope you are doing well.
Doing great.
I forgot to ask you yesterday. How did it feel going through almost a whole week on your own?
I mean, it was fine.
Well, let us quickly go over the usual administrative matters.
Mm-hmm.
The papers.
Yeah, the papers.
You have marked more deaths than necessary.
You told me to think.
I really hope you would avoid such errors by now.
Oh.
Honestly, this corporate mandate is growing a bit tiresome. Oh well, what must be done? Speaking of, yesterday marked a significant moment in your career. Are you content with your evaluation?
Not sure about the whole rebellion thing you spoke of.
Oh, the fancy of my imagination. Take it as a metaphor. This reminds me. Have you any questions? It has been a while since we had a personable dialogue.
How long is a day anyway? You died? Oh no.
Complexity of
I'll miss you.
Imagine that it is not a fixed and stable entity.
Okay.
I am sure you did not think only 15 days have passed since your arrival. Considering the frequency and magnitude of events in your moderately sized region.
It's true, that's true. But how does it work?
Time is an inconsistent flux. While you rest, days, weeks, months may pass, at different intervals.
Interesting.
Profiles from diverse moments appear on the same day, interlaced, within a rhizome of time and space stretching beyond mere 4 dimensions. That is why causal links are difficult to establish, and the equilibrium is of unfathomable complexity.
My brain is dying while you talk.
Anything else?
Not really.
Until tomorrow, Grim.
I should have clicked the other one. I didn't realize. Oh well. Oh, I don't make money if I fuck up. Interesting. Maybe I should just be good. Didn't seem like you liked it anyway. End of day researcher eaten at their lab by bugs used for research. The end of day draws near. Already the bugs repel. There is no escape. Odd scientific Odd scientist blows up along with their work shed while experimenting with microscale steam mechanics. Traffic collision on the Westerhold motorway claims life of scientist. 2 others survive with injuries. Ex-hacker shot in the street. Eyewitness described a black SUV with tinted glasses escaping from the scene. Sitting at an all-time high, church officials warn. The underworld stirs as an illicit arms dealer shot in the abandoned factory. New exotic weapons popping up at gun-related crimes as of late. Category EC4. Tornado strikes Cosmopolitan City, lays waste to Home Guard headquarters, killing several. How about we try out some brand new methods of strengthening the equilibrium. I have great faith in these techniques on a more structural nature. Total of 2 humans have to die. The human on the opposite ends of the profile bundle have to die. So you want these 2 to die? A diplomat? Representative from a nation discovering from a major economic crash and Cosmopolitan City for a state visit their to negotiate a mutually beneficial agreement. As they were driving to City Hall, their vehicle was attacked by I mean, sure, I guess I can kill them. Daya paints nudes and nudes only. For some reason, these paintings don't sell very well, and they've been playing around with the idea of pivoting into a life of sin after being inspired by a prominent sinner, Anson. Daya has already made several nude paintings of this sinner. I kinda want them to live. Should I do it? Let's see what the others are first. Kathleen wrote the book on economic planning literally. The last 5 years they have argued for a new way to organize and systemize labor and the production of resources, and for a different distribution of capital which often revolves around renegotiating regulations and corporate oversight. You're boring. Right after graduation, Caleb went to work at the institution where they had been researching strange experimental pathogens. The goal is to achieve a potential breakthrough in human cell regeneration. It's a pretty dangerous job as it oftentimes involves the use of a very sharp instruments. Life of you. What do you mean life of me? I don't draw or paint nudes. But he's gonna be mad at me. I guess it's not that big of a deal. Whatever. Oh look. Oh, this is fine. I just got an achievement called This Is Fine. They're burning again, I think. Not yet, she's 27. Still has time. What do you mean? Is Samir talking to me? Nope.
Grim, my fellow colleague, I have been deliberating a matter. Perhaps you can be of assistance.
Sure.
Should I become a writer? I could write many compelling works of fiction. I am an antique, after all. I have much experience.
Sure, why not?
Why not? Indeed. Why not? I shall continue my contemplation. But for now, it is time for daily feedback.
Lay it on me.
All the files are in order. Excellent work. You are a testament to meticulousness.
Mm-hmm.
Well, off you go now. I must return to my deliberations.
Is there anyone down here? Oh, it's no one's down here. What's for sale? A tentacle! Whoa, a seriously terror-inducing visage, but then again, who wouldn't want to look like an antediluvian monster? Who would I want to look like an antediluvian monstrosity? Besides, tentacles are extremely useful and practical. I kind of want to get it.
By Jones Copper, the slimy appendage is still here? I shudder at that very memory. Did not know which way was up, which way was down, where to step forward. The walls. They were everywhere. I grabbed what I could and ran. Ran as fast as me feet could go. As I emerged from the darkness, I found myself standing in the middle of a carnival. Truly a nightmare.
I have a tentacle now. That means I can be a tentacle. I don't know what that means. Is it a face? Oh. I can be... Oh! Oh, they're burning again. Human regeneration. Just around the corner of, or just a pipe dream. More power to the ultra corporations. It is the way of the future. They can build it, they will build it. Carthenian diplomat suffers massive trauma and crash, falls into a coma. Doctors say chance of recovery close to 0. Come one, come all. Ace pilot to host a dazzling air show. Tentacles, yes. I hope you are still well motivated from our performance discussion. We are trying out another new structural method. You'll be required to demonstrate utmost precision. All humans in the bottom row have to die. Sure, but I'm gonna read them. It says the Minister of Farming got your point suspicion. We can get it. The thing is there to yeah, how to run this ministry or any other for that matter, as they keep getting political. I mean, sure. Boring. Started off as devotee of Anson, the initial sinner, but quickly grew belligerent and took off to demonstrate how actual proper sinning should be done. Oh. Chloe is extremely lazy and in a constant mood of discontent, yet no one truly knows why, as they talk very little. They also exhibit a lot of gluttonous behaviors. I kinda want the sinner to live. It's literally in my name. Sin! I am sin! I want them to live! Do I go against the Reaper? Or go with who I want? Or do I be good? No fun. But it didn't say I could kill anyone else. Okay, you ain't sin, you're full of sin, you're a jar. That's true, but my name is still sin. Kevin, born and raised at the Air Base, loves the thrill of flying planes in tense combat situations. Their family has a history of military service. Kevin is dedicated to their spouse and 7-year-old child. Aww. You can live. When younger, Hakan was a driver of both ambulances and fuel trucks in the military. Now they drive a steel car all across Kansas City and have driven it almost 3 decades. In their spare time, they watch a lot of television and solve all sorts of crosswords and puzzles. Sure, fine. Park works as a team leader at Toya Bishi, providing tech support for a variety of important companies across the North countries. They can be more interesting than one assumes, as sometimes the programmed companies use breakdown in incredibly puzzling ways. Okay. Talia is the current president of Formosa, recently elected after years of working as a professor at economic theory. They are known for being critical and explorative structures and pushing for more wealth equality. They have 3 kids and 8 grandchildren. Damn. We have to get our money first.
Deathspawn, I have been ruminating on the humans. They vex me. Why do they exist? Their presence still seems unnecessary. Would it all not be simpler without them? Perhaps we do still hold some control over the levers.
I'm just here to follow orders. It's way over my head.
Never mind my ramblings. I acknowledge your patience and loyalty.
Actually, I do have thoughts on loyalty.
I am all ears, Grim.
Don't you think this flows too one way? It doesn't seem fair because I've got basically no agency. I just like doing what I'm told.
Should you have some when we are dealing with matters much greater than you?
Maybe not, but it should be one-sided.
Such is the nature of loyalty.
Fine, but you're just as arrogant, always demanding, never giving back.
Ha! Grand! A reaper demanding its due. Unfortunately, you will just have to live with it. Live. See what Where is your sense of humor?
I don't have any.
Well, I appreciated the discourse. Good night.
I didn't get my daily review.
Oh, right. Slipped my mind. Well, if it is that important to you, it seems you marked the proper amount of profiles. Well done and all that.
Thanks.
Now depart. I have things to contemplate.
Like being a writer? Ring.
Ye drive
That's a
hard
giant
bargain,
pumpkin.
But Mortimer does love a good scuffle.
It's clothing. I want this though. Yes.
Feast your eyes upon this spiky boy. Ye wouldn't believe how long I searched for it at the exalted land of cacti. Just to get me phalanges on one of these. Finally unearthed it at the white desert of Mub. Did not start there, however, you see. 'Tis a traveling cactus.
A traveling
You
cactus?
never see it move, but boy does it get around.
What does that mean? Huh? Is it gonna be moving on my desk? Where's my cactus? Huh? It open on weekends. Oh, that's just the... Okay, I can put that in here. Oh, there's the cactus. Okay, whatever. Anyway. Toy sheets to roll out a new selection of cute robotic toys. Formosan economy gradually improving after critical economic reforms. Click here, Talia Alfarsal re-election campaign video. Fancy flying convinces government to increase funds of all-purpose fighter aircraft research. Research has been struggling due to aircraft being bad at literally everything. Sudden conflict between mentor and student leaves one dead. Local woman stops living due to overwhelming sloth. Really, they just can't decide to seize. Fracking linked to earthquakes. Life should not be too predictable. Do you not agree? You could use a little bit of alteration every so often, and I have developed just a thing for it. Every other profile has to die. Must now return to my research. every other profile. So like this one, this one, this one, this one. Okay, hold on. I need to put them in so I can figure out which ones I might want to keep. And at least go based off of that. Enjoy spending all days at home caring for the 3 kids. Recently they agreed to become a surrogate in a same-sex couple. Another perk of being a stay-at-home parent for and the possibility to play and be something. Okay. Kyle has lived in 4 different countries, finally sitting down in the Sun Country wine region where they now work at. They enjoy fast food, cooking, and horse riding, and have 7 grandchildren. So never really all that interesting in sinning until the sudden violent death of Oshia now has returned to colors and seek vengeance for this grievance. Interesting. Lost their parents at age 3 and was raised by an odd foster family in isolated villages. These days they are on a mission to find a legendary skull of death, an artifact that supposedly gives one the power to live forever. It's pretty doubtful if you have anything to say about it. Vivian works with children with learning disabilities and helps them learn musical instruments. They also sing in a choir. At home, Vivian takes care of the 4 wonderful cats. Fracking industry for the money and no crimes in the environment doesn't make them rethink. They're determined to rise. Okay? Okay, bye-bye. Under the tragic past, one they've always kept to themselves. Every day it gnaws at them, causing intense sorrow that can never be alleviated. To know it all, they have become addicted to painkillers, which often causes them to hallucinate mythological things. Okay. He has been trying to make the greatest game for a while now to find inspiration, and because they love traveling, they attend a diverse range of gaming. Okay. Live. Die. Oops. Live. Die. Live. Die. Die. Live. Yeah, sure. Okay. The thought bubble's back.
Hey there. What you up to, killer?
Killing.
Sure you are. The suffering. How many lives have you taken? Do you even count?
Not really.
Starting to look a bit grim, ain't it? I guess that's already in the name. Grim Reaper.
That's my name, so what?
Nothing. Believe it's for a good cause, as always. It's not as if life and death are directly in your control. No wonder fate picked you for the crafting pot.
Did my jacket change? Anyway.
Grim, welcome. Remember when I told you of my idea to become an author? I think I have reached a conclusion.
I'm all ears.
Appreciated. Now, you might find this shocking. Truly, I have decided to set myself upon the path of grand artistry. I shall compose a novel most illustrious, one that will explain everything.
Cool. Can I read it?
Certainly. Once it is finished, you will be the recipient of the first copy of the first printing.
Aw, thanks.
Anyway, we have some official business to take care of, yes? The tedium of profiles. Nothing amiss here, as far as I can see. Your adherence to the rules is admirable. Now I bid thee goodbye. The inaugural words of the greatest novel of all time will be engraved tonight.
100. I guess we can look.
batten down the hatches.
Glasses.
Storm of sails.
Glasses. Pair of sleek, stylish, modern glasses that grants a pleasant face to wear. It makes me look wicked smart. Be smarter than the boss. Oh. Nah. I want my tentacles. Okay. These latest sinning readings are completely off the charts. Church officials warn. Death of viticulturist drastically lowers the overall quality of wines from Sun County. Damages from fracking deemed to be too excessive and expensive. Government vows to shift towards developing better renewable energy resources. Angry editor arrested for carrying out a violent spree of vengeance. Search for the legendary skull takes tragic turn. Archaeologists seemingly assassinated. Interesting. I will keep this short. I am suspecting a systematic bias in our balancing methodology. Quota of the day, the last 3 humans coming from the facts have to die. Which would that be? Oh shit. Which one was the last? I guess it'd be the... shit, I wasn't paying attention. Fuck. I'm guessing it was these ones. The drummer, main contributor and producer of the popular math rock band OCDC. All of their albums have 11 songs, which are all exactly 4 minutes and 40 seconds long and comprised as palindromes. They spent a lot of time in rehearsals. Yeah, I bet. Goodbye. There's nothing like the smell of freshly mined coal in the morning. At least that's what Angus believes. They consult politicians of an energy-related processes. Always advocating for the more drilling, more mining, more cutting. Good night. Oops. Lawrence is one of the central organizers behind canvassing for the re-election of popular politician Baron Sanders? When not engaged in political campaigning, Florence enjoys long bike rides and tending to her small garden. Sorry. I think you were the last. I hope I was right. Oh my god. And then these guys have to live. Apparently. What are morals? Is the type of university freshman who's finished reading a couple of... Guess I'll talk about how they understand how society will live. Gwendolyn is not exactly sure what their career is in the network engineering stage. It's definitely not what they dreamed of doing with their life, but they're barely just considered enough of a large family depending on the income. Jake, a self-prescribed chemist, loves to create new interesting recipes in their kitchen. Jake's latest work involves mixing opioids and uppers. They also enjoy showcasing their new... Okay, well, you know, whatever. Frederick spends all their days in the monastery writing manuscripts by hand. Although the printing press was invented centuries ago, they insist that text written by hand are the most pure. I swear, I hope I did that right. I didn't see which ones were last.
Grim, why are you here?
What do you mean?
Oh, right. The daily... always in positions when I have important research to perform.
Sorry.
Let us get on with it. I see the exact amount of profiles necessary. Good job, I guess. Yes, that should suffice, I imagine.
Can I ask some more questions?
Questions, Grim. Fine. I have trouble finding inspiration anyway. Perhaps your questions will assist me. Make sure they are deep and meaningful.
What do you think dying is like?
No idea. Our immortality precludes us from such knowledge.
Huh.
Yet, I imagine it would be a pleasant release.
But what if death is extremely bad and unpleasant?
In that case, at least one only dies once. But more likely, death is just nothingness.
Oh.
And nothing, being nothing, has no inherent positive or negative effects. Any other questions?
Is there an afterlife?
Not in the sense that humans consider it, no.
No peaceful, illuminated paradise, no endless suffering in the grasp of cosmic horrors. What if the afterlife is a dating game where you must charm strange, monstrous gods? I like all these answers.
Hardly. Any other questions?
Do you think Merles have some drive towards death?
Because they seem to find themselves in life-threatening situations all the time?
Something of the like, yes.
Life is unpredictable and lacks an innate meaning. I imagine it is up to them to make their lives meaningful.
Fair enough.
Even if it sometimes ends up being fatal. Any other questions?
Can language even deal with the concept of death?
Unlikely.
That doesn't stop art and literature from trying.
One must make do with what they have. Art does seem an attempt of immortalization, as humans feel the ever-present breath of death. A hybrid of entertainment, meaning-making, and the preservation of a facet of identity, carved into matter that might outlast the being itself. At least until all matter ceases to be.
That moment sure can't come fast enough. So when's that gonna happen?
Any day now. Any other questions?
I got nothing.
Grand. Goodbye, Grim. The muse beckons.
Okay.
Cord blimey! You're looting!
Nah,
Oh,
I don't want
where?
him. I don't want him. I don't want him. I am doing my job. IT firm dealing with a massive data breach lawsuit caused by a careless worker. Student accidentally starts nationwide riots against fake news media. Death toll of the new street drug, the good juice, keeps rising. Local wildlife reportedly happy this morning for some reason. Cosmopolitan suburbs announce record level of clean air recovering from decades of coal exploitation. Local monk, the last person on earth who can still write by hand, science baffled. Scientists baffled. OCDC on hiatus after sudden death of main composer. Young campaigner shot during a rally by a member of reactionary group. Current and warns loss of longtime supporter, promises to help out the families during these dark times. An eldritch waft of air passing through my office earlier, certainly a sign of disorder. We cannot determine the correct amount of humans to mark today, so I leave it up to you. Any human who seems suspicious have to die. You'll figure it out, yes? Okay, sure. Suspicious. I don't know what would be suspicious? Just be a war correspondent nowadays. Most of their time is spent searching for feel-good stories. They recently got hired from the Daily Herald, where the editor-in-chief takes them to find a peculiar sort who keeps running around the city in a manatee-themed costume. Manatee-themed costume. I mean, that seems suspicious. Dakota is a marketing genius who could sell barbecue ribs to a vegan. Their exceptional talent blinds them a job as a telemarketer, where they have single-minded increased profits by 200. They're especially appealing listeners. That seems a little suspicious. Downtown bus driver, they are pulling double shifts to save money for opening a small vegan muffin shop. They can barely make it to the bathroom right there. I guess you can live. Any Nico worked hard their whole life, but when retirement knocked, they switched to full fun and games mode. These days they spend some time taking care of the garden, but most of the time playing team-based online multiplayer shooters. Cute. Keith likes attention and has an account on every social media platform. Their favorite activity is hanging off cliffs while taking selfies. Keith's large following on social media is also brought in a hefty sponsorship from a medical insurance company. Huh. I so badly want to push die just to see what the message would be, but I'll let you live. I feel like I'll kill you too. As you enter, you notice that Fate's office is empty aside from Lady Pawning and snoozing on the table. Spiteful jerk. Oh no, this again. The old-fashioned phone suddenly rings with an ear-piercing metallic clatter. A familiar voice calls from the static.
Haha, Grim, jolly good. As you may have noticed, I am absent. I decided for a short vacation.
Okay.
It is a weekend, after all, and the free time will be essential for research. For the novel, yes?
Someone points the cat again?
Hello, Grim, are you there? Curse this useless apparatus. It never works when I need it.
It's fine.
You may be wondering about who is in charge. I did consider leaving dear Lady Portington again, but my hiatus is only momentary. I am sure you can manage these few days.
Okay.
But what of the conduct overview, you may be thinking? To be honest, I cannot be bothered at the moment. I am certain you have done well enough.
Okay.
Now, I must go submerge myself.
Submerge yourself? Okay. So it's the weekend, so does that mean the coffee shop's open? It is!
You're such a scoundrel. There should be a bounty on your head.
What did I do? A coin, the thing which usually makes up the largest portion of any buried treasure. It's a widget. I kinda wanna know. Feels that we're just most deeply hidden. Once you've already made it past the weekend, else it can't show much anything because that's how things work. See, interesting. I feel like the lamp is better than. Oops.
Thatcher, this one. 'Tis the last existing item of a lost civilization. Mad Thad landed in their village, gathered up each and every one, sage and king and beggar alike, and let Lady Luck through this very coin cast judgment on all. About half the civilization died that day. The rest doomed to a slow extinction. Then my crew laid upon Thad's war gallery near the gorge of Teleanor. The battle was merciless, but the treasure was most exquisite. Anyway, 'tis useful if ye can't decide what to eat for dinner.
I see. I feel like the lamp then would be better for a second rerun. Oh. Oh, hello.
Why, if it isn't the young Grimster, back again to delight my eye. Are you still wearing the same attire from before? Oh, gross, it's been ages.
But I... But...
Oh, Grim, this lack of transformation, no, it does not suit you.
What? I did, but I changed.
I've got just the thing to help you out. Something I've been holding for a special case. A cool visage to make your day. Check it out later.
Fine.
Crisis averted. Say, how's the grind been treating you since our last chat?
Pretty good.
Really? I've been having doubts. This whole power dynamic doesn't feel right. All these lives subjected to the whims of a callous office.
Hmm.
I couldn't be so confident, not with these grim consequences.
I mean, I'm fine with what I'm given.
Call that comfortable complacency.
Oh, well.
One ought to heed instincts in collaboration with reason. Sounds twice as powerful to me, yeah?
Okay.
But what do I know? I'm just the barkeep. So what can I get you?
Someone contacted me using a profile?
Oh? What did this mysterious entity want?
You want me to follow weird orders?
And you following, or what?
No, I'm more of a rebel. I don't follow
You
orders.
follow fate's orders like a well-behaved drone, right?
Yeah.
Elsewise, truth be told, I'm of little help. I don't know what goes around in the office, I just own the den. What else you got in mind?
I'll be going.
Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Bird.
Look at that. It's a hatchling.
A hatchling?
I guess they let all sorts work here nowadays. The assemblage must be decaying.
Decaying?
Yet one must welcome the dregs, one must. What brings you to Florian, the Eradicator?
Just trying to meet new people. You sound like a pompous ass. Just trying to meet new people.
Makes you think people are interested in meeting you then?
Damn, you're right.
Got insights into the fabric of the universe, deep reflections on the nature of the office. Save us the boredom.
Welcome back, Shadow.
Still, fate expects us to be polite to one's colleagues because it advances synergy and improves long-term morale. I suppose I must then do my best to enlighten you on whatever matters are bothering you today.
You're another Reaper that works in the office? What do you think of it?
A capable bureaucrat, but lately seems to be losing his way. Too much faffing around with pointless minutia. And the funds for regulations. I've always said we should be able to mark people to death more freely. But no, always with these limitations. I am the best and brightest of the bunch. When I aim for the jugular, I do not miss.
I see.
With blood and guts, I will paint my magnum opus on the canvas of cosmos.
You're so avant-garde.
All flesh is temporary. We here provide the herd with an escape from their meat prison.
From the meat prison.
It is called salvation, or at least the closest thing they'll ever get.
What does Faye think about your grand
I
ideas?
don't get to meet the boss often, surprising as that may be. Fate doesn't chat with Reapers all the time.
He chats with me all the time.
In the order of things, we are beneath him, as the humans are beneath us.
I see.
I just make sure to enjoy every slash and stab. Take pride in a successful exit. For that is what we are born to do. Yes, we Deathbringers all have to die.
So, what's stopping you from murdering everyone?
Unthinkable. You mean to suggest I go against fate's rules and kill more people? A lot more. All of them. I mean, it'd be amazing. Yeah. A glorious day. But, such fantasy. I can bide my time until their atrophy.
Great chat.
Ciao, little hatchling. Lessons learned, off you go.
Okie dokie. How about you?
Why does it suddenly smell like the ocean in here?
Is it because of my tentacles?
Oh, it's you.
You know me?
I don't think I've seen you here before. Let me guess. You're in the... human department, right?
Yep.
I mean, the dark circles, the vibe like you haven't slept for 1,000 years.
I'm sleeping just fine.
Interesting. Haven't met many Reapers who do. Besides me, of course. For, you see, I'm also in the human department.
How do you like it here?
Work is work, I guess. So, I figure you've been here a while by now. How do you feel about the work we do?
I love making humans miserable.
Hang on. How do you know how humans are doing in their realm? Don't tell me you're actually using that cocker app to keep track of what's happening. I haven't opened it in years.
You don't read the news?
No. I mean, I used to. But nothing interesting ever happened.
Sometimes stuff is interesting.
The instructions are the same every day anyway. Kill all door-to-door salespeople. And what do I see in the app? The door-to-door salespeople died. Great. So very engaging. And that's followed by the stories of downright horrible things happening everywhere. No thanks.
Ever thought of asking Fate about your never-changing instructions?
I've seen the boss, like, once. Not gonna happen. I bet it's all part of Fate's grandiose plan. The equilibrium.
Uh-huh.
And who am I? A mere spawn to question it.
I get different instruction every day.
Congratulations.
My choices affect the world all the time.
Do they, though? Do they really? Or is it an illusion?
Reading the news helps make decisions.
I just do what fate tells me to. The decisions are not mine to make.
Life without choices, you still haven't given up. Wow, life without decisions, that's the dream, actually. I feel like decision to leave now.
I mean, a little variety couldn't hurt. But all in all, I guess it's pretty nice. Can't really complain.
I think it's time you start making your own choices.
You mean, what? Ignore my instructions? Won't that get me, like, instantly fired?
That more fun?
I could start sparing some of these door-to-door salespeople, maybe. Ah, what the heck? I'll do it.
Oh, damn. What have I done?
These salespeople to live at last. They seem harmless enough.
Yeah, good luck.
Thanks for the chat, stranger. I'm off to sow some chaos. See you later.
What have I done? I wasn't supposed to go against the Reaper. This is interesting. Oh, I could flip. Is it always death? Okay, it's not. The Silver Foxes team spawns young noobs. Well, rarely, but it's fun to see the elderly in action. Sharp rise in deaths as teens attempt to imitate social media star. Oh no. Oh shit, I should have killed him. Dying for likes, a cool new trend. Yeah. 5 reasons why you should go to the new vegan muffin shop, Double or Nothing, right now. Telemarketing company bankrupt after death of key marketer. Cozy Bohemian Waffle House gaining popularity. A letter. Wow. I have been informed of a delicate situation. I trust that you will handle it as usual. 5 humans have to die. one human must be spared. This is of utmost importance. Oh, okay, well, shit. Anthony, nice guy working at a failing startup with a friend. Often they walk their golden retriever around at the local park, meeting other dog owners. They're happy to help anyone with their tech issues. Testing the return, maybe only a nice warm meal. If that happens to lead to more afterwards, they won't say so. Got munchies for shark fin, but can't find any. Not if it's near. They're a big fan of shark fin and other questionable foods like turtle jelly, which they have served in the restaurant for a decade. They are also involved in distributing these food items to grocery stores. Fuck you. Oops. Christopher opened a Waffle House in the middle of the Cacti Village to have a reason to claim illegal income but avoid customers. When a hiker finds the place, which sometimes happens, Christopher starts sweating profusely and attempts to cook with 10-year-old ingredients. I don't like you. Fuck turtles. Anna has worked as a judge for 20 years and loves her job very much, not so much because of the bringing of justice, but because of the political power the position brings. Anna likes having power influences a little bit too much. Nah. Chad quit college several years ago and started making MeTube videos in their parents' basement. 80% of the content is about philosophy and 20% criticism of why they got dumped yet again. What's this one? Raking leaves is hard. Blowing them around with a leaf blower is much more fun. This is why Bright takes care of the leaves exclusively with the leaf blower, starting already at 6 in the morning. Dox fumes the machine and meds don't concern them one bit. Oh shit, I clicked out. One sec. Okay. Oops. That was it, right? Fuck turtles. But didn't I just save the turtles? Oh, I'm supposed to go up. Oh, a talking bubble.
When did you last smell the fresh scent of blossoming lilacs?
I don't know, have I
The
ever?
soft cooing of a puffy bird with a bright plume.
Have I ever?
Felt the soft hum of the earth, yearning for attention.
I'm not from there. My memory is
It's
unreliable.
not just your memory that's unreliable. Oh, proud Reaper. Sometimes you cut too deep.
Whatever. Oh, he's not here still. As you look around the office, you see Lady Ponnington lounging in the table. Is the telephone broken? The fashion phone again rings right as you settle in. The familiar, if grainy voice can be heard.
Grim, you would not believe the fun I am having.
Oh?
Such a transformation from the monotony of the office. It almost makes it all seem worthwhile.
What?
Yes, you expect your daily summary.
Yes.
But I still cannot find it in me to burden myself with this matter.
Oh.
So, off you go.
He doesn't care. Bum, bum, bum.
Doubloons will get ye anything, matey.
It's the same stuff. It's the same people. I guess I could have talked to them. Shit. But oh well. Fate quitting his job. Yeah, it seems like it. I kind of need him to come back. Shark numbers increasing after the death of famous restaurant owner. Coincidence? Hehe. Crack of dawn. Leaf blower dead after getting struck in the head with a flat iron thrown by a neighbor. Leaf blower should be banned to increase urban air quality, lower stress levels. Check out my new video, 98 Reasons Meandros was wrong. Young IT technician found dead. There must be an air in this code weaving friend says. Another family in poverty after joining a multi-level marketing scheme. Time to kill everyone. I should? As if great calmness has enveloped the world, I do not see the need for many deaths for today. Yeah, I didn't get to see that. Should I just kill everyone? Okay, well, if someone... I might kill everyone, but if there is someone I like who's like with some chaotic shit, I might keep them. But let's see. He runs in influencer account wherein it looks like as if their cat is doing book reviews. Lately I've been thinking about getting another cat, perhaps one that reviews articles. Michael is quite happy with not having a significant other at the moment. You can die. And a young girl of successful bank robber finally getting caught after the 8th robbery after spending a philosophically field 10-year prison sentence emerged with unique insights. They've been teaching at the Institute of Deconstruction of Central ever since. The top gun at many multi-level marketing companies that sells everything from super juices and vitamins to toilet scrubs, despite starting their every recruitment pitch with "It's not a pyramid scheme, but we keep bringing in dozens of naive people every week." Is that Sanasi? Hi Manu. Welcome, welcome. Murray is all about living in the present, their past long forgotten. Several years ago they moved to live near the glacier at Northern Point. Murray has always loved mountaineering. You can die. Just kill everyone. I want the Reaper back. Oh no, I got an achievement called Deathbringer. What up? What up with you? I'm just killing people. Yeah?
Okay, listen. You are not supposed to mark every profile to death, yes? I thought I made the point rather clear.
But like, you're like not doing your job.
All our choices have serious consequences. Why would you do this?
I don't like people.
Interesting. Perhaps you are not suitable for this. Nevertheless, you must conform to the policies of the office. We cannot allow such mistakes. I know it is not easy making these decisions, but that is what I am for. Trust me, and I will guide you. Understood?
Uh-huh.
I hope we will not have to repeat this discussion in the future.
He seems like he's doing his job now. I got no money. Okay. Huh? Oh, okay. Young mountaineer lost in the Carolina mountain belt. LLM recruiter demonstrates company's flagship sewage poisoned itself. Student mauled by a mountain lion during a hike at the nearby Mesa. Faculty and students at the Central Cosmos University more passing Ebola philosophy each year. Some of their latest manuscript on the texture's belief to be published posthumously. CEO of the What social media platform planning to open a museum of antiques and relics. Go with the flow. Right, the situation is that everything got all jumbled up in our fax delivery system. You should listen to your gut today. Your gut, yes, because you are, you know, a skeleton. I can kill everyone again. Well, let's see who there is. Okay. I'll just kill whoever I want, I guess, because it doesn't really matter anyway. Dreams of becoming a millionaire, but is also content with being a taxi driver in their cab is the creator from Hood to Drunk features several disco balls. That sounds like it'd be a little... You're gonna kill people on accident. There isn't a thing just when smuggle in or out of the country, whatever it is, they'll find a way. Drugs, guns, you can die. Jesse is committed to writing the perfect sermon and are thus oblivious to the turmoil at home. Their spouse is fighting a substance abuse problem and their children are planning watch parties. Luckily, Jesse found a new maid with unusual but effective methods. I'm gonna keep. I need. What did the chemist say when they found 2 isotopes of helium? Hehe. Just one of those jokes you can hear when working with Isaac. They annoy their coworkers with chemistry jokes all day, but can't be fired since they're incredibly good at their job. They're fine. I like Joe. Yeah, it's like the maid. I feel like if I let him live, maybe he'll be like, no, this is not good. But if I let him die, they might still hire him, and it might not be good. So I'm just gonna let him live and see what happens. Legitimate researcher greedy Tomb Raider consensus has not been reached when it comes to this noted archaeologist. For the past 5 years, they've been digging up artifacts around it. Maid will kill the rest of the family. Yeah, so I kind of want him to live and see what happens. Enrique never really liked politics, yet is serving a second term in office. When traveling, they enjoy snooping out of the hip spots and local food. A fan of history, they own a vast collection of old war figurines. They are married and have 2 homeschooled children. I guess you're fine. Who knows? Dreamt of being a sniper from an early age, but they were struck by an irritating itch that never went away, which ruined their ability to keep calm and focus. He instead joined a medical school to figure out the cause of the itch and ended up a medic. I mean, that's kind of cool. Sure. Spelunker. Plot-twilling, splunking, caving, call it however you want, because he loves the exploring of wild cave systems. It's physically challenging and can sometimes be dangerous, but it always takes time to prepare. They help to inspire more people into pastime. Sure, I guess. Well, there's a lot of people that are alive. Lucas has lived a calm and content married life, having raised 3 kids and helping raise 7 grandkids, yet they never felt particularly happy up until a moment 5 years ago. They admitted and accepted their preferred sexual orientation. Their family was very supportive. You know, fine. Whatever. I killed 3. Oh, the thought bubble.
Is your hand tired? Are your fingers getting stiff? You've been clicking around for quite a while.
But they seem fun. Clicking on what? What do you mean?
On all the things you see scrolling by before your eyes. Perhaps the screen is too bright, the sound's too loud.
Eh? Are you like... This is super weird.
No weirder than your death. At least that got you here.
Eh?
To the office, where you belong.
Okie dokie.
Grim, welcome. You know, pursuing my art has given me insights.
On what?
I have been thinking of humanity, of mortality, their importance, worth, and meaning.
And what's the results?
A disarray of thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, is death really such a bad thing? It would be better for everyone.
Oh?
In fact, do these humans even truly exist? Their ephemeral being leads to no relevant outcome. It is all transient, no matter what they do or achieve in life.
Sounds accurate.
They exist in a state of hubris and arrogance, considering them the center of the universe.
Uh-huh.
Yet without them, the sun still sets and rises. Stars explode, galaxies form, or get torn apart. There are departments even for these events.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Humans are not the be-all, end-all pinnacle of creation. They are small and insignificant, yet full of themselves. The grandeur of everything will not get superseded by specks of nothing.
Go on.
It matters not how they live through their subjective experiences, millions upon billions of them, everyone considering themselves unique. And technically they are, I suppose, on a minor scale, yet also exceedingly similar. Copying each other, living through similar events with similar basic reactions, while the universe is full of endless wonders they cannot or will not even experience or perceive, ever.
Can't argue with any of this though.
Their presence is not even necessary to validate these events outside their subjective experience or understanding. Do you know the saying, Grim? If a tree falls in the forest and no one is around to hear it...
Does it make a sound?
Good, yes. Imagine that. Life reduced only to some human vicinity. The ultimate height of arrogance ingrained in them. To imagine their presence to be paramount. The tree does not only sound, it has been sounding a long time. It has grown without anyone present. It has lived a life. None of this requires humanity to be there to bear witness.
Can I get my daily review?
Fine, let me gather the files. I certainly put them somewhere. Here. Oh, yes, you absolutely did everything correct today. Such meticulous profile work. Happy?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Sometimes I do not comprehend you at all. Well, that concludes our meeting. Good night, Grim.
Mighty, 'tis an utmost pleasure.
You have nothing I want. I didn't do anything. Don't look at me. Yes, I hear you. The case of the missing dogs, news sightings of the swamp leopard. Heroic medic saves comrades after squad gets pinned down by enemy fire near the region of Oscarad. Medal to be awarded next week. Splunker narrowly escapes drowning after a sudden flooding of a cave system. Take a look at those amazing photos from a newly explored cave. Archaeologists caught attempting to smuggle ancient artifacts out of Farnham's shop by a militia group. Leader of trafficking ring mauled to death by a tiger they smuggled into the city. Prime Minister visits local war museum while on the political tours. Senior citizen creates a support group for other elderly with questions of sexual preference. Locals light a bonfire made from car tires and aquarium wallpaper in memory of beloved cab driver. You are a gem of this neighborhood. Comments. Local lady sobbing. Local lab tech repeatedly says drop the bass while trading wins comedy award. Severe droughts worldwide seen as existential threat to once booming agriculture. Grim, I must inform you of a severe event. The atmosphere seems to have cracked open. Figuratively, we will see what this takes us. 4 humans have to die. That's like all of them. A generational farmer has taken care of their family's ranch since adulthood. The ranch itself has seen better days, but most of the livestock lost to severe droughts and the machinery completely can't talk. Is trying to desperately restore ranch to working order with this small family. I mean, seems okay. Camilla has been into robotics ever since their parents gifted them a mechanical construction set. For their 7th birthday, they used to work at the Space Exploration Agency to design robot rovers to be sent to other planets. They are an avid fan of violent action films. Should I just kill all of them? Here is a customer support agent of Well Corporation overseas branch. They climbed up to the corporate ladder even out looking. Oh, I kind of want to keep him alive though. 1, 2, 3. kinda wanna keep him alive. I want to see what the swap is. No, but if he dies, maybe it'll convince people that they're... Fuck you, Reaper. No one lives. Let's see if he cares.
Ah, the beginning. It has the sweet taste of deliverance. Every blade of grass, every ray of light.
Uh-huh.
It is a captivating day, is it not, Grim? No.
I guess so.
I know so, Grim. Never before have I experienced such certainty. My high spirits leave me at a loss for words.
Great.
Not much else to say. Go on, get back to work. I trust you to make the correct choices. I, myself, must concentrate. The muses have struck me. They beckon. Work to be done while there is still time.
He didn't even notice. He didn't notice. At least he didn't say that he noticed. Historic ranch lost to fires, extreme drought, no suspected foul play. More and more people dying of starvation in developing countries. Sudden baffling plague. He's almost all librarians dead. Huh. Who needs books anyway? No need to print any new ones. Engineer accidentally shot by a custom-made combat robot they were building in their garage. Robotics research should be meant for peace, not war. Body found in swamp suspected to be local hunter. Swamp monster has claimed another victim. Famous burger joint say brought under scrutiny by ethics commissions. Local swamp reportedly inhabited by a green monster. Oh dear, the oceans are boiling. This is certainly going to affect international trade. 6 humans have to die. So all of them have to die is what you're saying. We're not even gonna read them. They're all going to die. Let's see what happens. Death. Death is good. I'm freeing them. Soon. Soon they will be at peace. Tomorrow they will be at peace. It is okay. It is okay, my children. It is okay.
Hey, what, pray tell, happened to the world?
What do you mean? The humans deserve what's coming for them.
That's what they get for being loud and annoying all the time.
I know.
Do you know the story of the wyvern and the prince consort?
I actually don't.
Of course you do.
Oh, okay.
A young, quick-witted prince consort was once kidnapped by a wyvern. Using their gift of charm, they tried to alter the ways of the wyvern in order to save their lands.
Okay.
Soon, the beast and the prince found resonating ideas and ambitions.
Okay.
They molded the land in rather inept.
I'm really bored of this.
Then the wyvern, tired of the desolation, ate the prince and flew away.
I didn't... Is it, am I the wyvern?
Yes.
Okay. I knew it.
It doesn't matter if your mistakes were countless or few, as long as you learn the lesson.
Yeah, she's kind of boring.
We are thankful of our time together, even as it's quickly running out. It'll be pretty horrible from here on out.
Oh god. Oh, what have I done? What have I done? Should I not have killed all those humans?
Grim, I find myself at an impasse. Lend me your thoughts. Should my prose be more experimental? Or should I stick to traditional narrative techniques?
Experimental for sure.
Grand. Yes, the exploratory aspect can lead me across the boundary. You are still here, Grim? I guess you want to talk about...
No, I
work?
don't actually. I was hoping you would keep talking until I can leave.
Fine.
No. No,
Let
no,
us
no,
take a
don't
look at the
don't look. Don't look at what I've done. Don't look at what I've done.
My, so much chaos. Pain and suffering are off
Don't-
the chart.
Don't look at it.
Everything is on fire, while ice invades from the polar
Oh,
zones.
shit.
How did that even happen? Endless mountains of trash, undrinkable water, unbreathable air, toxic pollution.
Don't. I didn't do anything.
The ultimate ecological masterpiece. And in the center of it, Kathleen Holmes. I never knew a human could be this destructive.
Huh?
What can I say? Things do not seem to be going well at all. Are you sure? You are but a grain in this cosmic process, lacking the complete picture.
I don't think no was an answer anyone would pick.
What is done is done. These are the consequences you must live with, while you still live.
Oh, I see.
Off to work, Grim. Certainly you have no time to waste now.
So it doesn't seem like he cared. There's only a couple more days left. I kind of want to see if I can finish this. Only like 3 more days. Absurd scene of notorious mafia family seeming massacred itself with infighting. Strange scientist crushed by stolen nuclear warhead in Cosmopolitan Harbor. Authorities utterly baffled. World leaders warn of radicalization as disaster looms over human habitats. Failing supply chains cause starvation deaths all over country. Elderly people hit the hardest. Local fast food establishment raided by looters. Staff beaten with 1 dead from injuries. Collision thrown 2 subway trains off elevated tracks. Both operators dead. Monster hunt gone wrong. Creature killed by angry mob revealed to be a local scientist. I hope you read this post haste. This is the first. An entire continent has turned into a desert. There were not many humans left there, but now is the final hour. 2 humans have to die. Oh. Maybe I should be nice today. Michael loves bird watching in nature, although they have their spouses in the middle of the city. They've written 6 books about birds. They're still in good shape and go dance classes twice a week. My husband aggressively advocating for a new radical policy which completely eliminates all taxes. Any and all vocal opponents are mercilessly mocked. I mean, what did taxes ever do for us anyway? The nickname Gal was groomed from an early age to take over the family business, which happened to be one of the largest food and beverage companies in existence. In their free time, they enjoy long distance hiking. Can't you live? You can die. Actually, what happens if I let them all live? No one dies. I got him out from a chaos dungeon. Nice.
Hello, Grim. I have been absorbed in my work. Tell me, how goes it out there in the wilds?
Nothing much going on.
Really? Glancing at the report backlog, things do not seem to be getting any better out there.
Sure, it's fine.
Endless rows of industrial smokestacks pumping out poison, chemical waste pooling into the groundwater, a total collapse of the biosphere.
It's fine.
My, it truly looks like the end. I am giddy with anticipation.
Yeah, pretty bad stuff.
The worst. Well, I do hope you will manage. Goodness, look at the time, Grim. Precious moments wasted. Enjoy your night.
You too. CEO of Best Food Inc. steps down as company valuation takes massive tumble due to worldwide food shortages, public infrastructure in ruin after city runs out of tax money. Unrest grown as world population faces imminent collapse. Insanely thorough science report shows mankind is utterly doomed. Fighting game developers Tuished announced new league for upcoming Grand Reapers 5. The few remaining humans have to die. So what if I let them live, bitch? No one dies.
You've done well, Grand Reaper.
Fuck the system. Thank you, thank you.
Nope, doesn't work.
Oh shit.
We lack the imagination to pretend this is a world where you were competent. So, what comes next?
Just leaving me.
We've reached the end. In general, I mean. Not with us. We will never leave you. As long as there is a you, there will be us. Until the next round.
It is growing quieter, Grim. Not much left now.
No, nothing left.
The last day beckons. Whatever will it bring?
I don't know.
The planet is virtually uninhabitable. The few remnants choking on noxious air. It is the last gasp of humanity. Slowly going out. It is a bit of a somber moment, now that I think about it. I have been with them for so long. Anyway, and crucially, my book is nearing completion.
So when do I get to read it?
Soon enough. Patience, my friend.
Great.
Leave me to my grand labor, Grim. Tomorrow we shall deal with the final matters of this office.
Oh boy. Are we on the weekend? I didn't really check. We're on a weekend.
Hey! If it isn't my good pal Grimoire. Heck, has it already been a month? It's like you just got here a couple hours ago. Word is, you've caused a huge mess out there in the world.
Don't worry about it.
Things like burning, drowning, dying all at once. Thought you had it locked down. That's horrid. Why did you do that?
I want to see what would happen.
Results at all surprising? I doubt that. I am sincerely disappointed. I'd hope you had principles, a moral core. Ought to kick you right out of the den, but it's not like that'll make a difference now. I wonder what's going to happen with the office now that you've got very little left to do.
We can wait until a new organism takes over the world.
It's a plan, I can give you that. Maybe not the best, but something. Might be time to get that last drink, huh?
I'll be going.
Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
What ho, matey! At last we meet here, the finest tavern in all the lands. Ye know, I'm reminded of the time me and me crew were sailing round the Cape of Ill Omen. And corresponding to the name, a mighty storm or a brew
I want to ask questions, but he keeps talking.
shook our ship to and fro. Many of me mates swept into the icy depths of the unforgiving ocean. Aye, the sea's a cruel mistress, no ways about it.
Let's just clock out.
Booty.
Hang in there. The egg just now?
The egg! What are you on about? I said that's how I got my skeleton leg.
Thanks, I hate it.
Shiver me timbers! Ye have heard of me many exploits. How about ye regale Mortimer with a tale of grand?
I don't really want to.
Don't be coy, ye scurvy dog. Cannons loaded. Fire in the hole.
It's working at my desk. A lot of regular paperwork in my hand. Suddenly I saw Ash and Decay. Soon enough. Missing monster appeared? They said I've been doing. They winked at me in a alluring manner. So I felt confused, which was great.
Twas a most remarkable tale. In return, I offer ye a gift. This here contraption's called a phantasmalizer.
A what?
Use it to measure the many spirits ye have imbued into your gullet. Handy after any visit to the tavern. 'Twas a great pleasure to have your attention. Time to head back to me emporium. Commerce awaits.
He gave you what now? Huh. What is this? Whatever weekly newsletter. What are digital athletes of yesterday or up to these days? Button mashing, not a valid tactical study finds. Now that you are not here, now that we longer talk, soon it will be over. Oh God. The last human must die. What's this? The spirits possess my body this time. Huh? Last human. What if they live?
The last day, Grim. The last choice.
There was only one human.
So very factual, as usual. One human is not enough to save the species, after all. But we ought not prolong the suffering of the last one. No need for such cruelty.
I take it you're behind it all somehow?
That would seem fairly obvious by now, I gather. The great dying is by my design. It is true, I do not love humanity, not a bit.
I see.
But why, you ask?
But why?
I have grown tired of it all. This tedious existence, these humans, the endless tirade of death. It is all meaningless, you see. An endless loop of monotony that I cannot escape, that we cannot escape. Do you know how long I have been doing this? I barely remember myself. I am exhausted and sick of it all. I wish to stop, but no one can leave until the job is done. But if the great dying claimed them all,
I see.
then I could be free and claim the rest I deserve. So, I helped the great dying along, piece by piece.
You didn't. I see.
No need for an equilibrium. This office will not be necessary, and we can all fade away.
I never saw this coming.
How is that even possible? It boggles the mind. Off you go, Grim. Do what you wish with these final hours. We will not be meeting again.
I see. Cities falling. The world exploited. Humanity wiped out. As you powerlessly wait to fade away. Damn. I fucked up.
Fellow traveler, that was fun, wasn't it? The choices, the excitement. Admittedly, ye did largely screw everything up. The world is in shambles and all. Can't really change that. But I can offer a new cycle. A turn of the hourglass, and ye shall be set upon a path in a fresh timeline. A parallel world, so to speak. There ye will again find every friend and enemy, hope and error. Knowledge and loot will remain, of course. Otherwise, 'tis the eternal recurrence of all things.
So what if I just say at the end? It's probably just gonna go to the screen, isn't it? The one and only unparalleled master of melodies, of rhythms, grand vizier of harmonies, who crafted all the amazing music for the whole game. They're also super friends. Serious scientist during the day, inksy writer at night. It's a similar fashion sense to the Grim Reaper. Aww. The cheerful lead of Death and Taxes makes a lot of the goodest art for the game as well. They really love cats. Meow. 100% sensitivity. 0% noses. Thank you for playing our game. Much love. Marcus is an IT specialist, robot master, and a developer with, as they keep saying, meager talent. In their spare time, they read a lot of books, write poetry, and make weird little games for mobile. This is so cute. A perpetually surely writer of words, phrases, sentences, and paragraphs, often annoyed by everything and everyone. Doesn't like people. No sense of humor. 300% grump. Get off my lawn. This actual professional game developer and programmer with years of experience working in the very depths of the industry. They're also always broken in a variety of unbelievable ways. In case of bugs, contact and blame OTT. OT. They once beeped so hard that they booped. A talented artist who created much of the stylish visuals of the game gaze upon their concept in line artistry in despair. I mean, enjoy, savor, appreciate. The gracious actor who had the voice an endless supply of lines some thoughtless writers wrote down, also known as the voice of fate, one whose performance is immaculate. An actor of many talents, a big-hearted cemeterian, and an engine of perseverance, also the voice of Mortimer. Yar, shiver me timbers. The voice of conscience, that little bit inside your head telling you to do things for better or worse. Bonnie is an audio designer, singer, voice actor, and much more. What can't Bonnie do? Abigail Abbey the Two is a highly regarded actor, philosopher, Geordie Dracula, YouTube personality, dashing ex. Quick and making a sharp line fitting there, the voice of Herbert, and technically Tim, who doesn't have any lines. Jimmy works with special needs children during the day and does voice acting at night. They love tonkatsu ramen and playing with their baby girl Lily. They got a pretty decent idea for a taco truck. It goes around like the ice cream truck. A charmer as the voice of Florian. This is all the people that worked on it. Ruby has dedicated much of their adult life trying to bring the sideburn back into fashion with limited success. The process of they unintentionally found popularity as a mid-tier internet personality making songs and animated video games, whilst extremely grateful and fulfilled by the success they secretly saddened, so few of the fans have chosen to adopt a style of facial hair perfect for the voice of Frank Whittle. Murder them? No! Despite a tendency to speak words incoherently, Abigail has somehow made a career out of talking into a microphone. Accomplish such a feat requires many daily cups of tea with the brew of choice while recording Sari being double milk along with honey. Only the smoothest of drinks for the smoothest of bartenders. Michael is a voice actor from Los Angeles, California. Specializes in the manufacturing of custom-made audio files for clients all over the world. Happy to add Right Myth Ghost Janitor to resume. Enjoys trying to convince their D&D group to try whatever obscure indie game discovered this week. Occasionally successful. Tortle. A Tortle. Stephanie is a performer happily married with 2 young kids, a military veteran and former intelligence analysis who spent their young adult life working long hours on the battlefield, always finding relief from video games. They now use their experience to bring fictional characters to life and provide relaxing entertainment for the overworked. Jacob takes great pride in entertainment and has a mini voice. Another voice of Spurs and most important archivists. I got an achievement for doing all that. Thank you to the help and support of all these people. Okay, that was a good game. I have a gallery? Oh, it's like the endings of the game. Chaos fired. Okay, well, that was fun. I don't think I'll play it over again, at least not in like a recent time. I have other games that I would like to play, other stuff to do. But that was a fun little game. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. It's a good game, good game. So yeah, I'll be getting off now. Let's see, what is there to do? Do I have to, is this how I this, oh my god, is this how I do commands too? Oh my god, it was. I am so dumb. It was the exclamation point and not a slash. I'm so, oh, anyway, yeah. So there's the Discord if you would like to join. Be sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe and all that so you can see me again. But don't forget to hydrate. Okay, okay. I'll drink a little bit of water. But yeah, there's the Discord link if you'd like to join. And yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all the cool YouTube stuff. I hope you all have a good night and you have sleep well, and you sleep well and have sweet dreams. And also, Merry Christmas, or you know, whatever wintry celebrations you have going on this month or this week. And Happy New Year as well. So yeah, goodbye, goodbyes. Bye bye, bye bye, bye byes.